This is another balloon pop reaction. Let's just jump right into it.
Alana, I'm 40.
And Alana, why did you end up popping your balloon?
At first, I popped my balloon because just off initial attraction, I tried to make it work. I ain't gonna lie, you seem very frail.
Right.
Not gonna hold you. But after further talking about like what you want, I'm not sure why anybody as a man in your supposed stature would even care about what a woman's putting into you exactly. I'm not sure. And I'm kind of confused at that. And so with that confusion, it just caused me to say, no, because I don't want to pour into you. Your cup should runneth over.
I get that. But once again, if we're a team, it's two people in, not one people in. And you're talking about it's one person. So yeah, you're definitely not my type. Good.
Yeah. And Kobe never was the great because it was a team.
Yes.
So okay.
Yes. So Kobe is still Kobe though.
Yeah, I know he is. Yeah. By himself. Alana, I'm 40.
Okay, and
I don't know what y'all want me to say, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. There are more men that are ready for marriage than there are women. And it's not even close. And I say this because I watch these balloon pop reactions or shows or whatever, and a lot of men come on the show with clear goals, clear objectives, know what they want and their purpose in life. And these women just find a way to just, and at the end of the day, the question you got to ask is, what type of men are these women picking? If they don't want the men that are presented in front of them, then who are they choosing in the dating market? Again, I always tell you, well, you got to go by what a woman does, her actions, not by what she says. This woman just literally said, why would a man want a woman to pour into him? Do you know how insane that sounds? And do you know how many women agree with her? Let's rewind it. Do you know how insane what she said sounds? Now think about how many women actually agree with what she's saying. How are the two supposed to become one flesh? How are we supposed to be a team doing this thing together and you're not going to pour into me and I pour into you? It doesn't even make any sense, but she actually said it. Then she said Kobe wasn't great because of the team. No, Kobe was, what added to Kobe's greatness was the fact that Phil Jackson was the coach and he was on the Lakers. That added to his greatness. If Kobe Bryant, initially he got drafted by Charlotte. If Kobe Bryant goes to the Charlotte Hornets, would eventually become the Charlotte Bobcats, it'd be a whole different Kobe. So you best believe that the coach and the team had something to do with his success and his greatness. But the fact that she even brought it up is just insane. This is why women are not meant to be out here in the dating market. They're not. They're supposed to go from their father to the husband. Because when they get out here in this world, this is what you get. A bunch of backwards thinking, a bunch of warped philosophy that has never worked. Think about it. These women are single, which means your life philosophy on dating and picking men has never worked. So clearly you're doing it wrong. So why don't you try to do it right? My recommendation is always sit down and be still. But I can't believe she even said what she said. It's insane. And like he said, you're not the one for me. She called the man frail. But again, most women think with their anatomy. They're always thinking leverage. So if I got a big butt, if I got this, if I got a body and face and all this, women think with leverage. They rarely think with character. What makes a man lock it down with you is your character, not your body. Only a foolish man is going to pick your body to make a lifelong commitment with. Let's continue.
This question.
Do you want to be married?
After answering his question, what this lady did will leave you speechless.
Do you want to be married?
I do. I would love to, but at the moment, I'm very unsure.
Okay, agreed.
I do want to be married. I
Okay,
think
right.
that is what God has called us to do, to come together and build relationship with one another. And so, yeah,
Okay,
I do want to be
right.
married.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome. I like the questions that he asked. The things that he was looking for kind of just fit what I'm looking for.
hmm
Nice. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I feel like I connected more with her.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
Do you want to get married?
I do. Like, I feel like life is about having a partner. Like, I'm a man, you're a woman. I feel like, we're supposed to go together, So I do, but like you said, it's a lot of steps to get to that. It's not like something that I'm trying to do right now, but it is something on my list.
Sounds like you're not ready for commitment. So
But that sounded like what you were saying as well. So I'm kind of confused.
no, it's more like I do want to get married like in the near 1 year.
This guy asked
Again, you heard what she said. She gave the same answer that he gave. But when he gave the answer, she popped her balloon. I keep telling you all that a woman's nature has to be subdued and has to be conquered. The reason why he popped the young ladies in the blue dress, he popped her balloon, was because she was direct. Because she told him, I want to get married. So he knew he couldn't even play with her. That's why he popped her balloon. But the one that was unsure is the one he picked about it. The one that was unsure is the one he picked. Why? Because he's unsure. And this is a lesson for men that you have to be intentional. You have to be direct. You have to know what you want. You have to have clear goals and objectives. That's why I say God, purpose, then the woman. But the reason why he rejected the girl in the blue dress was because she was the one actually ready to get married. I actually like the answer she gave. I like the girl in the blue dress. The one that he picked, though, foolishness. He gave the same answer she gave, and she popped her balloon. Foolishness. Again, you must always go by what a woman, her actions, not her words. Women will literally say anything. It's her actions that you need to pay attention to. But again, he himself was not ready for marriage. He himself was young and silly with no direction. And don't get me wrong, I've been there most of my life. I'm just saying that now I see that men have to have clear goals, clear objectives, a clear path that God has set before them. So it's God, purpose, then the woman. But let's continue. Let's continue. I love this balloon pop show because it really reveals the true nature of women and also the state of masculinity in men. It reveals both.
all of them popped when this guy showed up. Their reasons will leave you speechless.
What's your name?
James.
James?
Yeah.
James, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. And where are you from?
Man, they hit him with that kill switch. They hit him with the kill switch as soon as it. Boy, this show is ruthless. It's ruthless, boy. Can you imagine hearing those balloon pops and still keeping your composure? I admire it. To hear those balloons being popped and you still keep your composure, you don't miss a beat. I got to commend these guys, man. I do.
From Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, nice. And what do you do?
I work at a warehouse here in Phoenix, so I'm a pipe layer.
Okay, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
A lot. I like to go out. I'm outdoorsy type, anything outdoors.
Okay,
type
all right.
right now.
Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
Go with the last two kill shots. And then may have saw his leg twitching or involuntary movement, just went ahead and just finished them off. Boy, it's a cold game.
Age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Amber. I'm 30 years old, and I just prefer taller men.
Oh.
Also, I didn't feel like you were clear on like what you really want, because you just don't have any like deal breakers, or you just said you're open. So I really do like men who know exactly what they want.
That's fine.
I like her answer. She said, I like taller guys and you seem unsure. Again, like I said, God purpose, then the woman. So men, you have to sit down by yourself and talk with God and figure out what you want to do in this life, have clear goals and objectives, and then you move forward. Trust me.
Okay. I get that. All right.
It's gone over here. Your name and age.
Listen, and she fine too now. Now listen, I'm not going to hold y'all. She is fine. She is. So if you want to put your best foot forward, start with this one. Let's continue.
Age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Maya. I'm 29. And I just popped my balloon because I just didn't really feel the initial attraction. Yeah, you just kind of give me like shy vibes. And I just kind of
God, why they popping balloons off of what the women are saying? You know how crazy that is? They are popping balloons off of what the women are saying. Crazy.
like a more like outgoing person. Yeah.
Can take a minute, but I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Are you a shy person?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And now she's someone that's your type?
You fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, the first two ladies look good. They look good. They do.
Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Asia, 32, and he's shy and I'm shy. So I'm like, I can't have my partner be shy and we're both shy. We go out. It's not going to work.
It's gonna take a minute, but
Yeah, it's
I
not
feel
going to
that.
work. It's
I
not
feel
going
it.
to work.
Okay. And now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay. Everybody fine today.
Fine.
I like him because he's not getting offended. And I feel like he's very assured of who he is. He's not getting rattled by this. And so I like his spirit and his countenance. I like him.
Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yes, I'm Lynn. I'm 30, and it's just initial attraction. You're handsome, but if you approach me, I wouldn't. That's all.
That's fine. I like your
Alright.
braids.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Tanisha, 31. And a lot of the things that the lady said, I prefer someone who's a little more dominant, that's going to show more leadership skills, someone who's a little more vocal and more confident in their personality type. You seem like a very nice gentleman. Thank you.
Thank you.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, you got a nice necklace. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, unfortunately,
Man, her necklace look crazy. The necklace, the ring, the earrings, it's too much. It might be her product. I don't know, but it's too much. So let me get my synopsis real quick, what I think. Now, the question is, what type of men are these women dating? I always ask this question. What type of men do you date? Because if you're on this show, you've been unsuccessful. So what type of men have you all dated? That's the question. And I guarantee the type of men they dated have not been good. I guarantee it. This is why these shows are very dishonest for women, because women come on here, the type of guys that they date do not match up with the type of guys that they say they want on the show. They don't match up at all. Again, don't go by what she says, go by her actions. Women will tell you all kind of standards. I got a list, criteria, and all this stuff. Go look at the men they date. Go look at the men they date and tell me if that matches up and lines up with what they say they want in a man. I guarantee 9.9 times out of 10, it does not match out. Why? Because women in the dating market, they're ruled by female nature and emotions. So when they're picking a guy, they're not picking a guy based on character, moral standards, none of that. They're picking a guy based on hypergamy, female nature, emotions, feelings. I like the bad boy, excitement. All these things are why they're picking men, and it never works. This is why I says a woman has to sit still and know that God is real. Then she'll be able to recognize who's a husband and who's just somebody to waste her time. That's all I have for today. Listen, I love you all. And I thank y'all for tuning in to this balloon pop reaction, and I will be back with more. Thank y'all so much.